Retree LA.
Well, the event that we have going is a collaboration between the U.S. Forest Service, UC Davis, City Plants, which is the mayor's program of tree planting, and Recreation and Parks Forestry Division, and Los Angeles Beautification. We're studying how different species are going to respond to climate change. So they've chosen 14 different species, 2 of each species to be planted in 4 coastal sites and 4 inland sites.
My name is Greg McPherson. Work with the U.S. Forest Service, urban forest researcher. I'm here today working on a project to test over a 20-year period of time trees that appear to be very promising in terms of being well adapted to the type of conditions we can experience in the future. By the end of the century, we're expecting temperatures that will be 6 to 8 degrees warmer. There's expected to be less precipitation in the southern part of the state. We're going to have extreme winds, storms. So trees that are not strong, they do not have strong attachments to branches, are going to fail. So as we use more reclaimed water, the salinity in that water is much higher than in the drinking water that we now use. And some species that aren't tolerant to that higher salinity will suffer as a result of that. The predominant trees in many of our cities are trees from temperate climates, trees from the Midwest, trees from the Southeast that were fine when we had plenty of water. But times change, and those temperate climate trees are the ones that are dying off first. Most of these trees are from desert and low water areas of the U.S. So it would be West Texas, Arizona, northern Mexico, kind of in that area. Now some are from Australia, and there's one from India, but they're all from areas that get less than say 12, 15 inches of rainfall. So really this is all about evaluating the performance of these 12 different species of trees to see how well they tolerate these conditions, if they thrive, if they die, kind of maintenance they require, and then hopefully the best of those trees will make their way into the nursery trade. The landscape architects and planners and arborists will be specifying them for use in our landscapes. In many cases, once trees are established, they can scavenge water from leaks in pipes and from deep in the ground. And you don't necessarily have to irrigate, but in other cases you do need to irrigate. But the cost of the water is minuscule compared to the benefits in terms of cooling, the shading, the air conditioning savings, the pollutants that these trees take out of the air, the interception of the rainfall and the reduction of runoff that comes from the crown and the soil that supports trees, the increase in property value, the fact that just seeing a tree reduces stress and makes people feel less anxious. So there are tremendous benefits that are associated with having trees in our city.